All right, good morning. Happy, I think it's Wednesday. I have no idea when I've been off work for a couple days. Everything blurs together. It is Wednesday. So I hope everybody had a good Monday and Tuesday, had a good weekend. I haven't spoken to very many folks. Did a quick little stream last night for about 45 minutes to open up some crystals in MCOC. But you know what? My characters, as I put in the description, are more rested than I am. Hey, Matthew, how's it going? Hope you had a good weekend. I am wearing my Carolina blue. Figured I'd see you this morning. They did beat State, so I have to wear the Carolina blue. Other than that, I think I'm going to do some pally leveling this morning. Um, Not sure how long I'll have. We'll see as the morning goes on. There's a bunch of junk on my desk. Give me 1 second. I love how I go away. My desk was clean. I come home and maybe there was water I didn't see or something, but let's clean it off. All right. It's clean.
It was bold of the Horde to attack
Yeah, I didn't, honestly, I hadn't watched the game from last night. I kind of did a quick little live stream and then passed out. I haven't even logged into ESPN or anything like that this morning to really take a look at anything. All right, let's go do some leveling. Oh, Wizard of Warcraft, not winner. Yep, World of Warcraft. So, not winner of WoW. Winner of WoW will be later today. Sorry, crossing the streams with abbreviations. MCOC stole this one. World of Warcraft has been around for a lot longer. Let's see, Carolina gave Notre. Yep, cool. I'll have to. I've got it recorded. I record all the games. I'll go back and kind of do my little highlight tour of it.
They can attack us here. Ha! The fools. Eradicate.
Kind of the plan for this morning is possibly level 50 if I can get.
I'll need you to follow this one and carry the supplies they find. Okay?
That's kind of the thought process right at the moment. Maybe I can get to level 50.
I must get closer.
Cool. Thanks much, Vibes. Hope you have a good day. We will be back on MCOC wise later. There's a lot going on today in there. Last night didn't have much of anything. Today there's probably too much. Gonna have to space it out some. Do I need those for anything? I don't need those for anything, so we're gonna skip them. We're just gonna go kill the Yetis. Let's go this way. Okay. Are you going to let me cast that now? What in the world? Why will it not let me cast my AoE?
I need to target something.
Oh, there's
first.
48. Nice and quick. Oh, maybe it was cast and it's just not showing up. We'll try it here. No, maybe I took it. Do I not have that spell anymore? When I redid a couple of my action, or my... We'll take a look here in a second. I don't think there's anything that would have taken that away that I redid, is there? Hey, Mr. Agent LZ. Enjoy your day at work. I am already done about 2 hours worth, unfortunately. This weekend is big game, though. Yep. Got Duke this weekend. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I've got it there. Interesting. I don't know why it's not casting. Got a big game this weekend with the Dukies. I'm afraid on that one. I have the feeling Duke's going to pull that one off. I hate saying it, but it's just, it's kind of set up that way. I'm not sure why that is not working. I'll have to go into my spell book here in a second after we complete this. I don't mind if it's not there. If it's there, I want to be able to use it. Because I'll rearrange my bars if it's not there anymore.
Too far away.
All right, let's go and look at the spell book real quick. Whoops, that's not the spell book. That's the spell book. See if maybe something I have replaced it. I don't have a shield, so that's not important. I've already got that on there. Sorry, just taking a second to verify that I've got everything I need on my bars. Yeah, well, I don't see it there anymore. Interesting. It's a passive. Okay, that would explain why. Something I did turned it into a passive, so you know what? With that, we don't need it on the bar. Joe Girardi currently has Carolina as a solid number. Yeah, and I think that's good. I don't think they're going to break into a number 1 seed. And I don't really know if I want them to be a number 1 seed. They need to be hungry going in there. You know, that's why I don't think I think I'd rather them lose to Duke and the regular season championship and win the ACC. I think that's kind of where I'm at right at the moment. Do I need to go kill one of those things now? Is that what it's telling me? What is this? Cask of salted fish. Well, I'm just going to go this way. But depending on how we do this weekend and how we do in the ACC, yeah, you know, I'm kind of weird in the fact that I don't want them to go in winning the ACC regular season and the ACC tournament. Like I said, kind of weird, I know, but just how I feel right at the moment. If they go in that way, I don't see good things. I want them to be hungry. I want them to be, hey, we need to win. We need to make up for that loss. We need to show everybody that we are better than... You know what? We're going to take a big old group here. Why not? Oh, that was a few more than I thought. Well, let's have some fun. Oops, I didn't mean to jump on my horse. There we go. It doesn't give me the order. So we'll go left, right, up. Nope, that wasn't it. go left, down. That's not it. And I don't think I have any food. So we'll skip it for right now.
Hail, traveler. The Coven will pay for their atrocities.
We will skip it for right now. I could look it up, but I doubt RJ will come back. I seriously doubt it. In this day and age, granted with national image and likeness, there's a chance, but there's too much of a draw to go pro. Hey, Mass Legend, how's it going, sir? You know, as much as I'd like to see everybody come back, I just don't see it. Okay, so I need a pristine rune-etched bone. Let's go find some. So, like I said, I'd love to see him come back. I just don't think it's gonna... I don't think anybody should get their hopes up on it happening. Wow, they respawn quick. I'm not arguing. So, you know, there we are. I don't think anybody is, you know, there's a guarantee anybody's coming back. You know, with the way sports are nowadays, it doesn't really benefit them dramatically to come back. You know, would be nice, like I said, but I just don't. Not sure I see any draw for them to really come back into the fold and play another year when they can make the millions. Make more millions than what playing pro than they would playing college. Let's put it that way. They're going to make a lot of money either way. All right, now top, right, or left, right, oops. Of course, things coming my way. Okay, now let's try this again. So I did left, right, now we're going to do bottom, top. And now we can loot this sucker. All right. Let me see what this message was I just got. If Carolina don't do it this year. Yeah, that's the hard part. You know, you get all these kids in for a year or two, it's hard to say.
Drustbar stands firm. Yeah! Ride to Aaron's stand, Bella.
All right, let's get Frost Mange here. That's the hard part of college basketball now. You know, it goes so quick. Those kids are there for a year, two max if they're good, and then you're having to reload, get another young kid in there. You don't really know if he's going to be good and solid. It makes it tough. All right. Sorry.
How can I help?
And there's another level. We're definitely going to make 50.
My father used to tell me stories about this place. It contains an ancient secret of our house, from back when the Waycrests first settled. That's it. The way is opening.
Oh.
Greetings, Outlander.
Oh, an escort quest, my favorite. Hey, JJ, how's it going?
Tyrus was first settled. Our people encountered a
Long time no
savage
see.
group of warmongering barbarians. They called themselves
Yeah,
the
I
Trolls.
hope Carolina has a good year in the tournament. To me, I'm weird. I don't care about the regular season. I want that ACC tournament victory. I want the NCAA tournament victory. Or at least a good long run. You know, Final Four.
Until the ancestors of House Waycrest
And I can be
decided
satisfied. I don't get too
something
upset
had to be
if they
done.
make, Final Four or so.
Wait, what was
Question
that?
for you. I know you've been playing WoW for some time now. I've never played
Look
Warhammer.
out!
Never tried it. Wanted to, but really never did.
Do not have a
I'm sorry,
target.
Mainlander. The Coven's magic must be disturbing the spirits of the ancient Drust. We'll have to be careful.
Yeah, you'll have to speed it up too, babe.
My ancestors fought against stone constructs, much like these in their war against the Drust. The Waycrests have always been hearty folk, but the Drust's magic was strong. We were losing the war.
I hate
In
escort
the end,
quests.
it was our scholars
You haven't
that
figured that
turned
out
the
yet.
tide.
Look out! Something's coming alive, I'm sure.
Look out!
Yeah, there we go. End up with 80. Hey, awesome! Congrats! It's a good start. You'll be ahead of me in no time.
As
And the
was
Warhammer
saying,
use.
the
I
tide of
played
the war
Warhammer Total
shifted
War.
when our scholars began to uncover
It just
weaknesses
didn't
in
seem like,
Drust's
I don't
magic.
know. It didn't seem like something I'd ever get into, and I was already into this,
And put
and
treaties on weapons and tactics that could be
I've
used
only
to
got so much
defeat the
bandwidth and time
barbarians.
for games.
Armed with this knowledge,
As
our
much as I'd like
men
this to
started
be my living
driving
and
the
my
Drust
career,
back into their mountain
I don't think
holes.
that's going to happen anytime soon.
They kept that knowledge hidden here, safe from unwanted hands.
Would be nice. I'd love to have about 100,000 subs and, be able to make what I make at my job doing this, but
It looks like some
don't think that's going to happen
path
unless I can
ahead.
find
Can you
a
clear the way?
brand new game that I enjoy that is very streamable and I can get in there before everybody else.
Mainlander, behind you!
Behind me, it's a big guy. Yeah, I knew something was coming like that. Let's practice moving around and fighting on this guy. Won't make everybody dizzy.
I've never seen a construct that big before.
Put some stuff for sale on an app called Gumtree. Some clothes and shoes, etc. Got a pervy call from a man asking about it.
I can see it'll take more than
Okay.
4 stones to bring you to it. Come along. The book should be in here.
Oh, this world has all kinds.
Here it
Oh
is.
my.
The last resting place of the Order of Embers. Are you ready to revive ancient history? Glory to if you are prepared.
Takes
to
all
follow
kinds
the
in this
path of
world,
the
nah.
Order, take up the book. The knowledge within will grant you.
He wants him for his
strength
grandmother.
and forces. The edge needed thus is reborn. The Order of Embers. Now then, I believe we have some witches to kill.
Oh, I wish
Work
you would
here is
teleport me
done,
out.
Mainlander. I'll meet you at
Yeah,
Iron
you're gonna make me
Stand.
run the whole way, aren't you? So we're gonna horse it up. Oops, that's not the way. Let's Horse it up again. And try not to go the wrong way. Oh, there's all kinds of weird people in this world. Can I just mount up here and not have to run through the house? Yes.
The Horde's minions think they can attack us here? Ha! The fools.
All right.
Eradicate them.
Oh, I guess I got to mount up on that thing. All right, let's enjoy a nice little ride through the countryside. And we are a good chunk already into 49. We shouldn't take us too long to get to level 50. He's a pretty guy. I have a lasso in my inventory to capture the albino serpent dragon. Ah, cool. Wanted. I think that's away from here. Let us go kill the Rhyme Huntress. Build the bilge water incinerators. Okay, well, let's go do that. Sometimes this thing does some weird quest line movements, jumps around, things like that. I trust it, but sometimes it just seems weird. Just haven't taken time to sit and wait. Oh, yeah. There's probably somewhere on like Wowhead or something like that, a timer on when it shows up where, so you don't have to wait too long. I would think. Oh, quit spitting on me. Just die. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. That wasn't good. I didn't think this guy was a little bigger than what I thought he was. I didn't mean to aggro him. I guess it worked out. Guess it's working out, but I did not mean to aggro him. Okay, 75, 81.
You've done it!
And there's level 50.
That azurite to good use.
I will take it.
You've done us proud, champion. I've heard tales of your bravery during your journeys across the sun.
Hey, you weren't supposed to come over here.
Come to the mountain.
I'll grab that right there. We'll accept it. Sorry, I was talking over the talking heads. Let's see. I was looking at an add-on on Curse Forge, trying to get a second. Ah, there you go. Yeah, there's usually an add-on for everything in this game. Ah, I had a feeling I was going to get that sucker. Hey, we got it quick. Good. Hey, what here do I need to kill and do I not need to kill that I can bypass? Well, they've got a large aggro radius, so we'll just kill them. It's a little experience. I might as well take you out too. You're going to add on to something when I get further along anyway, so... Yeah. What do you know? Someone from nowhere.
I am out of range.
I don't know what this does. Hey, it makes me nice and big. Wow. One of the two of us did some decent damage there. Probably wasn't me, but one of the two of us did some decent. Yeah, having the heirloom gear and always going when rested does it pretty quick. Yeah, I'll sit and take some hits. And leveling in this game is such a streamlined thing now.
Too far away.
It's not too far away. You're too far away. Could level them quicker. I've got a level 60 boost. Let's find some more. There's one over there. I don't know who's going to be next after the shaman and this guy. It will take me a while though, because I do have to, gear them up accordingly. There will be some raids, there will be some dungeon runs and all that on these guys. Hey, let's get everybody. Ah, the heck with this, let's pop that. Yeah, because I'm going to get more. Why not? Just keep aggroing things. Bounce me around a lot. Make them evade and lose track of me for some reason. I don't know. At least I killed him that time. Just die. I forgot I had that heal too. Another question for you from Mr. Pandora, where we got the playable panda characters to the current Dragon's Land. Honestly, I'd have to probably say Pandaria. That was the last one that I played full time. I kind of got lost after Pandaria. This one's not bad. Well, this one as being Dragonflight, not the one that I'm currently playing in. If that makes any sense. So, this one's not too bad. I kind of like this. So, this one's kind of fun. I kind of enjoyed Dragonflight. And, honestly, this expansion's not too bad either. It's not my favorite because I couldn't run it multiple times, without losing my sanity. But this one's not too bad. I ran Pandaria with every tune multiple times. So I probably leveled up and completed that content with 8 tunes. So That was the last one I could grind through like that. I mean, I played that hours on hours and hours on hours on end.
Horde soldiers. Show them that defeat is inevitable.
I know you're trying to help, but you must stop these adventures of yours.
Now, it says here that the Order used special weapons against the Trust to counter their dark magic. If my theory is correct, then whatever...
I wish I had your faith, Lucy.
There's 4.
Let me see if there is something here we can try.
There's 5. Ah, there it is. And number 6 in the back.
Much better. Could you do me a favor and jot this down? My notebook is here somewhere. Okay.
Yeah, the Demon Hunter line was pretty cool.
No, that doesn't grow around here. Alchemical fire. Oh, if only Master Ashton were here. He would have a field day. I need you to find my sewing. I'm not sure what Wargsbane is, but the tome mentions that the Inquisitors of old...
Okay,
used
sewing kit, there it
weapons
is.
of silver to disrupt the magic of the Trust. If the Coven wields similar magic, they may be vulnerable to silver as well.
There you got the sewing kit.
What is your business with House Waycrest? Marshal, we may have found weapons to use against the Coven. We will need able-bodied soldiers to wield them.
We have many capable troops stationed here, milady. They'll make fine recruits for your Order of Embers. Ouch! What in blazes was that for?
Ow!
Let's see, BFA and Shadowlands are 2.
Ouch! What in
Yeah.
blazes was that for? Ugh, bloody maniacs.
Drustfar is ours!
Hey, we got a witch! Killed a witch! Witch dead. Which witch? That witch. Hey, another witch. They were friends. Wow, somebody killed that sucker quick for me. Well,
I need to target something first.
wow, those guards are pretty darn quick on the... That guard is pretty darn quick on that trigger. Wow. Not used to them being able to kill things before I can even get a hit in.
I do not have a target.
Hey, watch where you're pointing that thing. Clumsy.
It is useless to resist. It is useless to resist.
Enjoy that.
We shall drive back the darkness. So, Marshal Reed believes that you are the key to driving back the Coven.
Anybody over here? Nope. We can go in here and destroy this thing, though.
Carry out my orders.
Got a bunch of emails that just came in. I don't like it. It means people want me to do some work after I got back from vacation. I get more spam emails at my work address than I do at my Gmail address that I've had for 20 years. It's ridiculous the amount of marketing emails and crap people think I'm interested in. If they would take the time or use their software that is sending out all these messages to actually look at my job title, they may know I wouldn't be interested in 90% of the crap that they're sending me thinking that I'll be interested in it. Might as well get this while I'm here. Probably asked me to do it in a guide somewhere. At some point in time. So far in Dragonflight I've only level 3 characters, but I'm leveling up my first 4. Yeah, see? Yeah, that's it. I think I had more patience back in the day to do the same thing over and 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 over again. I don't quite have that same ability anymore. Although we'll have to say that I probably wasn't going to do any more. I did 2 accounts through, oh, get off the mount, through everything so far, which really surprised me that I'm going to do a third or more.
I am out of range.
I don't know if that one got counted or not. No, it didn't. So,
Huh? Got it.
you know,
It's
I've done more than I thought I was going to when I came back, at least. So, I will give myself credit for that. So, I don't know what that means. I don't know how much further I'll go, but that's kind of what I've done. There he is. He's over here. Didn't go down far enough. Yeah, it was fun. It just was a lot of driving for a very, very short visit.
So, you're the one behind this order.
You know, it did give me the idea, and I mentioned it last night on my stream, that I want to do a charity stream here before my birthday. I've got to work out the details on how I can do it,
Good. New orders then?
and all that kind of fun stuff.
Winston, looks like we have
Haven't quite figured out all of it yet. I've got to pick a charity, and the way it's going to work is basically I'm going to do a stream that's going to start as like a 2 or 3 hour stream, and then for every donation, I'm going to increase the length of the time that I stream. Got to, like I said, got to figure out really the charity that I want to do it for. It's either going to be something with veterans or with cancer, because you know my father being a veteran and suffering with cancer right now, it's probably the way where it's going to be. But I haven't quite figured out all the details on how I want to do it yet. The other issue is, you know,
salutations.
I've got to,
Orders lie ahead.
with the charity and all that I'm going to do, I've got to work out how I can donate it, because YouTube is delayed on their payments. And granted, I could probably make it before they pay me, but I just need to make sure that I get everything taken care of through YouTube the right way. So, kind of have to figure out all the details on it. But, yeah, well, it'll be something I'll do.
You must think yourself so
Because I know MCOC has a very good community and will rise to whatever cause. You know, my parents don't need the help, fortunately. You know, I don't need the help with anything. But I will, you know, donate it to whatever the charity is and make it a good cause. And that's all that I'm looking for, is just wanting to kind of pay back and help those that maybe aren't as fortunate.
I require a target.
promised greatness.
And I already took the flight path, but I'll come over here and click on it again just to clear it. There we are.
This land is cursed.
I don't know why I'm picking these up. I'm not getting anything from them. My dad this year will be 84. He was born in 1940. My mom is 75.
Hail, traveler. Fair winds and following seas.
And there's another
A
level.
steady tiller prevails. Fair winds and following seas.
We must act with haste.
There were words of induction somewhere in the tome. Let me see. Ah, here we are. Brothers and sisters, today.
So yeah, they're,
you
you know,
become
they're not
the
youngins.
fire that burns away the darkness. Today, you become the shining blade that cuts through the wicked. Today, you become the beacon of hope against the endless foe. By the authority of now, before we depart, I'll need someone to undertake a special task for the Order. Any recommendations, Marshal?
Captain Cleardawn, excuse me, Inquisitor Cleardawn is as reliable as they come. I'm sure she can handle anything you
Wow,
need.
that's only I've only been going for 40
Thank you,
minutes and
sir.
I've gotten 4
What
levels.
do you require of
Is that
me,
right?
lady?
Wow.
If we
My
wish
dad
to
is 70, my
complete
mom
the
just turned
cover for
66.
good,
Yeah,
we will
I'm a
need
little bit
more
older
high
too,
silver.
so you know,
We will need
I'm their
fire.
youngest, and
Take
now
this
granted there's only
recipe
2 of
for
us, and
alchemical fire to Master
in
Ashton
20
from the
days I
West.
turn
He will know
54.
what to make of it.
So
Yes, ma'am.
I don't feel that
The
old.
rest of us will need to prepare for the ride to Corlane.
I look
Marshal,
that old, but I don't feel
understand
that
you
old.
have a plan of attack.
Yes. Ride out on the mainlander's command.
Just give me that. Come on.
Glory to House
Let's try it
Waycrest.
again.
The Coven will pay for their
There we go.
atrocities.
Mr. Driver, word is given. Let us ride to Corlane.
All right, and then I'm gonna jump
I may have a
on.
word with you.
You know what?
I would like
That's
to
what I
if
need to
we've
get
got a moment to
and see if I
waste.
can do.
Falconhurst hasn't been heard from
Can
in
I
days.
get that mount? It's the Tundra. Nope.
I will meet you there.
Interesting. I thought that was available to both sides. That is not all my... There we go. Now let's see if it shows up. There it is. I thought I could use that. Let's get rid of that thing. Jump on this, and that's what I was looking for. Hey, I got an XP badge. Let's take a look at it. Does not work for players over level 49. Well, you know what? Don't need it then. Says make Northwind home. Okay. Northwood. Northwood. Wind. Wood.
You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
Okay. Make it my home.
Even rock crops we grow.
It's now my home.
The Horde's minions think they can attack us here? Ha! The fools. Eradicate them.
Follow the footpath. I'm gonna fly. Thank you.
Slaying that target will demoralize the Horde soldiers. Show them that defeat is inevitable.
How might I help? Farewell. Fair winds and following seas.
This guy's invisible.
Orders? She thinks we're part of her militia. Well, if we follow orders, none of those monsters will ever make it down to
Well,
Harris.
I've got some undead stuff.
Let's help.
Might as well use it here. I'm fighting undead. I guess he doesn't count. Well, I'm not going to fight him. Might as well use it. Don't get very often I get to use that spell. A little fear. Not really worthwhile doing anything. Did you get the White Wolf for the Alliance? I can't remember. Not sure. I'd have to go back and look. I've got... Mounts are one of those things that I do not remember what I have and what I don't. I probably have it at some point. I wasn't ever really a big collector. I was a completionist. So if it had a quest or something involved with it, yes. If it was just farming items, maybe not.
Civilians? Sailors and some farmers? Wait. This depicts one of the early Kulturan settlements. One of the lost settlements. When we landed here, we tried peace. But the Drust went to war immediately. Only a few tolerated new neighbors. But this, they've glorified the slaughter. The Kultirans don't
Yeah,
even
so
have weapons.
like I said, I wasn't the biggest collector when it came to items and stuff, or mounts and things like that. Never really bought any. I did do some dungeon runs for some of the rarer ones, but it wasn't a lot of it.
It's a victory over another Kultiran settlement. The large figure in the center is their legendary leader.
I enjoyed leveling up
Interesting
champions
that we'll
more
see
than I
their
enjoyed
constructs
grinding
taking
for
the field.
mounts or items.
I must get closer.
And at this point in the process of playing this game, I don't remember what I have and what I don't have. I'd have to look.
I need to target something first.
What time is it here? It is 9:11 a.m. Bright and early in the morning. Unfortunately, I've been a sucker for purchasing store mounts. Yeah, I know a bunch of people like that. I just was never me.
Ha! And here we are, fighting back. Even their leader is withdrawing from the field.
Just wasn't ever something that I did. Yep, 5 hours difference. At least it should be. I start early in the morning, go late at night, take a nap during the day, stuff old people do. That's the only time I feel old. It's about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's time for my nap. Especially on days like today. It's a rainy day here. Overcast. Can't tell it because I always keep the blinds drawn back, the shades drawn back there. But I do open that up after I stream. Golden Serpent Dragon with wings. I wouldn't,
This is clearly Gorak
especially now that I might do it now that they've got the random mounts.
He's leading a ritual to
Back in the day when you had to summon each one individually,
take the field.
I didn't do a whole lot of it because it was a pain in the butt.
So he created a new army.
I would just put one mount on my
Interesting.
bar and go with it. I know there was an add-on that you could use that would do some randomization and all that,
I don't have a target.
but I just ended up selecting one and going with it. Oof. Yeah, well, after 3 hours of sleep, I can believe that. I would take a nap as well. I mean, I passed out early last night for me because of the drive and all that. I hate long drives, and on the interstates here, there's just some of them that are terrible, and the one that runs north-south along the East Coast is one of them. Probably the worst roadway as far as major roadway here in the States that I can ever imagine being on. It's always crowded. It's always a lot of trucks, a lot of stuff.
This
So,
isn't Drust. It's a Kultiran carving.
when are you streaming
over
again, JJ?
That's Lord Aram Waycrest when he was just a colonel leading the final assault. And there, that is
I want to
being
make sure that I
stabbed
can
by Waycrest.
visit and watch it.
Histories of this event always say Lord Aram killed Gorak Tal, and his army fell thereafter. But here you can see all his constructs shattering as he's stabbed and his power broken. There was
Duchess
some
Fallen
connection.
Song of the Frigid. I like the name. I have 5 or 6 mounts that I use on a regular mount. I just use the mount randomizer. At some point in time, I've added him as a favorite. I don't know when, and I just kind of let it randomize. If I get a new one and I like the looks of it, I add it as a favorite.
Another steal. This one also shows Gorak Tal. It is after the battle, but Tal isn't shown dead. Wounded and broken, but not dead. Gorak Tal did not survive. Witnesses wrote of his defeat.
Your ancestors were fools, as are you. The cult's Huron plague will be cleansed, and we will retake our land.
Some stuff arriving today. Still need to get a mic.
But you will not live to see that.
Yeah, I started looking at, getting some other things and some other software and stuff like that. I still want to get some more subs before I do things like upgrading the software I typically do videos on. I'm not a big fan of that I use right now, but at the same time, I don't want to pay for Adobe, and I didn't like DaVinci, so
Stand strong.
I've got to find some better software that I can do
I will do some scouting
videos and stuff
further
on.
down the path.
So I haven't quite figured that out yet. That's the one area that I want to work on yet. I feel like I've got a pretty good setup right now for the live streams and got a lot of the stuff there that I was looking at wanting with some of the transitions between scenes, things like that. Like the look, I like the feel. And now I just need to work on my recording. That is kind of the goal. Really? To turn a quest in, I gotta kill things? Come on. Alright, let's leave this area in my little baby Goku mount there. Arvon the Betrayed. Where is he? Guessing up there? There's Arvon. You don't have that mount? I don't even know where that one came from at this point. Oh, quit being a rogue. The heck with you. Gonna catch a nap. Hope you have a great... Cool. Take care, JJ. Appreciate you stopping by. That was a Shadowlands mount? Okay. Yeah, see. There you are. Did it twice in a row for me.
Any rumors on the
Okay. Let's go get this one. Right, top, left, bottom. I guess I'm going to have to kill that to get to it. Okay, right, top, left, bottom. So just around in a circle, counterclockwise. Ooh, that's a toy. Didn't have that toy. We can add that. You know what? We probably should go through some of this stuff. I'll sell all that later. Now let's go collect some saplings. Wish I could do it while mounted. And of course, they've got to put mobs right there by it. I think when we hit 52, we will take a little stop in town or something like that and put in some more of my talent points and all that. Did I collect that sapling? No, I did not. And now it won't let me. There we are. Okay. Oh, I've got to pull them out. Makes sense with this expansion and any of the weeds and...
I'm out of range.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to get that great stag too, am I not? Yep. It's one thing I don't like that they changed in this game is almost every class is AoE, or a lot of their abilities hit multiple things, so you end up pulling things you don't really want to. Big yellow numbers are pretty. Hey, let's find some more of those. I think we're going to mount up. Yeah. Just kind of dumb. Every class has got them now. Didn't used to be like that. I guess I have to come down and through here. Maybe. Oh, come on. There's got to be more than what I... Well, let's stay in the range of the little bubble up there. Look for little glowy things on the ground. There's one. There's another one over there. And see, there's two of them right there. Oh well. It doesn't really bother me too much. It's just kind of... You know, every once in a while, you only want one. And I see another one over there in the distance.
I must get closer.
Hey, Jason, how's it going, sir? Hope your day is off to a good start. Looking forward to a busy MCOC afternoon. There'll be a nap in my day between now and then, meetings in between then. I think I've got actually a busy day meeting-wise, but I'll be on this evening with some stuff. We'll let the normals explore everything, tell me what to do, what I need, who I can use for the Winter of Woe challenges. Kind of disappointed on my second account. I can't complete all the challenges on that. I just don't have a champion that can take her that is God and Metal or whatever it was. I've got an Angela, but she is unduped and it's just too painful. So I'm going to miss some points out on my main, or on my free-to-play. Not on my main. I'd rank up on my main. I'd come up with a way to Get it done. Big rank ups for me. Dust and Kushala from R1 to R4 chief. Oh, that's right. It is level up. I've got Bullseye I've got to take up. He'll be R4 and go in my Battlegrounds deck. Just because. I've got Kushala I've got to take up as well. And Ironheart. So I've got the 3 of them. I am done with the featured crystal, though, until the next one. So gotta go look at that. I forgot all about being level up. I've got a lot of grinding I got to do today before the event quest and all that resets. I've got all my arena I've got to get done this morning. Yeah, so we'll be once I get back to another town and into an inn, I will probably work on getting my talent points set and may call it, because I do have a lot. Now that I'm starting to look at my calendar and things I have to get done, there's a busy day. Ah, cool. Thanks for watching that. That's, yeah, I enjoyed it. Got the last one on the last pull. Only had to open up 20. So very, very pleased there. Didn't get who I wanted out of 7-star. 20 more SIGs on Titania is not ideal. But, at least she's a good champ and she can use the SIGs. So I'm more interested today in seeing what they come back with as far as the war tactic. I've not had too many issues with it, but I haven't fought too many tactic defenders with anybody but Bishop. If they ban Bishop, it's going to be a nasty time, I think, for a lot of people.
It is good to see you, hero.
You know what? We're going to go with little booties.
Replenish the isles.
And there's another level. Yeah, I'm still using low-end gear for a lot of this, but let's go ahead and sell stuff we don't need. Oops. That's putting stuff on that I need. Erg. That's what we want. We got the heirloom ones there, and I probably need to upgrade those, but ain't gonna be today. It's not going to be today. Just make sure I'm not selling anything that I haven't equipped or used. Hey, that's level 70, level 70, level 70, level 70, level 70, level 70. I could do the Timeless Cloak now, but I don't think I need it. I don't know if I need that either, but we'll keep it. We'll keep it. Yeah, see, here's the issue that I get into. I end up keeping stuff that... Got a couple things to open. Let's get rid of that. That. Get rid of all this stuff down here. Get the gold for it. Like I said, do have to upgrade my heirloom stuff, but you know what? I'm probably not going to. At this point, to be honest. I'm doing well enough to get through everything as is. Once I hit 60, I really don't need it anymore, because I don't think it works unless I've really upgraded it. Alright, now let's open up those couple bags, if I can find them again here, or whatever they were. Can I use any of this? Nope, I'm missing a bundle of wicker sticks. Got a ring out of that. It's not too bad. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see. I was on. Oh, cool. I was driving in the rain, so couldn't chat much. But yeah, crazy. Awesome. I think I remember you being there now. Everything yesterday's a blur. I got up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, had to get a report out for work. Got the report out, started driving, drove to meet my son, my youngest son, for lunch in South Carolina,
Too far away.
and then finished the drive home. Got home, did a stream, unpacked, did a stream, passed out. So always fun days like that. Just it was just after a long weekend, and I don't sleep as well in hotels, of course, as I do in my bed at home. Just practicing, kind of moving around and fighting here on this guy. Go kill Sister Martha. Tactics took Killmonger on second node path 1, the regen. Yeah, that's what I've heard. My fights have been pretty well. I was able to take out 2 Kingpins on path 2. No, it's a Kingpin and somebody else. Without any issues with Bishop. I mean, the Kingpin fight was 13 seconds. And it was an ascended Kingpin. Bishop is very, very good for it. All I did was I just kept parrying until I built up power, and then launched a special 2, and family going with me. It is Knoxville, Tennessee. Hey, not too far from me. Then another week long. I will be in Tennessee later this year, but I'm in the central part of North Carolina. Knoxville's not terribly far. It's 4.5, 5 hours, but I like the Knoxville area. But fortunately, when I travel for business, I don't have to drive. That's what wears me out, is just the drive itself. It's a lot of paying attention, a lot of concentrating, a lot of other people on the road that you have to deal with. Whitney Steelclaw. Let's see if we can take Whitney Steelclaw. Oh, what the heck. We're going to try Whitney Steelclaw here. Work with Vogue and they won't let us fly because of budget. Yeah, I understand. Stinks, but I understand. My work is like that too. Typically if it's within a 4 to 6 hour drive, they request if you can drive to drive it. So it's like occasionally when I have to go to Atlanta, I will drive it versus jump on a plane. Because sometimes, depending on flights and all that, it just works out better. Not my favorite thing to do. Got caught on a tree branch.
Over here. New information. I'll help reinforce the village's defenses. I will meet you there.
All right, let's see if we can grab a bunch. Let's see how well we do. I feel like I can grab you, I can grab you. I can come around here and I can grab you guys. We're going to see what happens here. Not too bad. Knoxville's like 6.5 hour drive from me. Yeah. So I've done some of those. And sometimes I don't mind it. A lot of it depends on when I can leave and, you know, where I'm going, how much traffic's involved. Atlanta's probably one of my least favorite drives. That drive is always nasty. You get around I-85 in Atlanta and it's just terrible. Let me check these emails here real quick. We can get bright in the background. Well, you know, let's multitask here. Okay, nothing important in there yet. All right, now time to kill you. That's the worst part right there. The drive will be miserable. That is the worst part, is sitting in training all day. I hate when I travel for meetings. I can't stand a meeting. I like when I'm going and I'm actually doing work. To me, no sense in traveling for a meeting. Let me stay at home where I'm comfortable and I can multitask during meetings. I have a very hard time concentrating and sitting still and watching people read PowerPoint presentations because that's all meetings end up being. You know, if you're going to do that, let me stay at home. I can read the PowerPoints. I can ask if I've got any questions. That's probably my biggest pet peeve with corporate meetings is people who create PowerPoint decks and then just read them. I can do that. I can do that all day long. You know, I don't need to go to a meeting or sit in a meeting, sit on a Zoom call, whatever, for hours while people read me a PowerPoint. That is terrible. And I think, and see, I don't do meetings that way. My updates when I get into a meeting, the executives love me. They usually save me for, they either want me to go first or last because any update I've got to give, if it takes more than 5 minutes, there's something terribly, terribly wrong. I can report on 2 or 3 months of work in just a very short period of time. And they know exactly where things stand. They know that if I'm going to have an issue, I'm going to let them know that there's an issue, but that's how I like keeping things. I don't like sitting in the meetings. I can't imagine other people do. So I value their time. Hey, the Immortal, how's it going? How are things in the land of MCOC and Fortnite? So yeah, I am very, very brief with the words I use, even in here. You know, I talk more doing streams than I talk probably all day long. I'm very much email me the information and let me respond when I feel like it. Oh, hello. There was a bunch of you there. I did not see all of you. So much rather just be,
Well met.
you know, not in meetings, I guess is the main thing.
Stand strong.
Survive the assault. I am doing well. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm subscribed to you. I see your stuff pop up in my feed and watch it. I see a big guy coming. Oh, just get over here. Quit lumbering. Well, I'll just... Gonna do the weird thing for a pally. I'm gonna stay at range if you're not gonna walk the whole way over here. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Not a problem at all. I know how important it is to get subs and try and grow the stuff. It ain't the easiest thing to do. We'll take that, I think. Yep. Really? Come on. All right. Go kill Sister Noella Briarwood. That's grabbed to me. I don't post much. Used to do AW vids. Well, you know, I can fix that. Yeah, I don't know about AW vids. You know, I want to do mine. I love doing them. The problem is, what I have found is if I want to do them good, they take a lot of time. It's a double-edged sword, and they don't get, and I almost hate sounding this way, but they don't get a lot of views. They get decent, but there are things I can do that get more views quicker. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do for the next season of AW. I'll do them. I just don't know if I'm going to do them the way that I want to, with a kind of a high production value, taking the time, explaining fights more, going through my thought process more, doing all that. So
I need volunteers to head up to Ashton's place. He might be able to rig up some flares. You're looking
just
for
game
Ashton?
sounds. Well, and see, that's what I did with the kind of the free-to-play account. I added those on the end, and just with the game sound, and I had more comments and people say they like those more than me talking. My most watched videos are the raid ones where I didn't talk at all. So I don't know what people are trying to tell me.
She has? I thought they were just a legend.
They were real. They are real. Lady Lucille is determined
Is there an
to take
inn
back our
here?
land. The attack on Falconhurst was
There's a
fierce.
mailbox.
I hope Master Ashton is still alive.
If she does that,
If anyone could survive, it's him.
I think maybe there's an inn. Yes, there is.
Inquisitor.
There we go. We're going to go and we're going to do our talent trees. My favorite part. Hey, and there we are. We are now getting rested experience while we sit here. And let's bring this up. Let's try and go to Icy Veins and play my favorite game of let's kill all the pop-ups. Oh, didn't kill him in time. Paladin, where are you? Retribution. There we go. And now we got from 48 to 52, I think. Yeah, so we've got 3. Make sure we've got Golden Path. Nope, that was the first one we got to select. Golden Path. And then Healing Hands. Nice. And last but not least, Seal of Might, which is here. Okay, those 3 are done. And now let's go over to the other side. And let's look at 45. Make sure we have Jurisdiction. I do have that. And then we go Consecrated Blade, which I already had. Uh-oh. My timing is off somewhere in this. Expurgation, which is up here. Okay. Wake of Ashes, which I don't have Aegis of Protection yet. We do now. And then Wake of Ashes. And that gives me another AoE. Let's do it that way. All right, I think right there is probably my stopping point for this morning. It's about an hour and a half. It's about what I wanted. I don't want to get into too much more. I do have a meeting at 10 o'clock, so kind of have to get some work done for it. But do want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you all for all the support and everything like that. I will be back later today, later tonight, probably be about 7 or 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern Time, with some MCOC stuff. Got Winter of WoW, got a new event quest, got Battlegrounds. What was a slow day yesterday will be transformed into a very busy day today. So, once again, thank you all. And until I see you in the next one, take care and have a great day.